According to Google, just over half of Americans between the ages of 18 and 34, 51% of them said they do not have a steady romantic partner, which means most of them don't have anyone for Valentine's Day. There's a reason why so many guys pose with pictures with their pets for their Tinder profiles. This is because most girls in the world love cute animals, and what's cuter than a cat? I can vet as a girl that the method has a high chance of success. But sadly, today I'm going to tell you a story about a guy who is not a cat haver, and therefore maidenless. There's many paths a maidenless man could walk. Perhaps he could have become an incel, living his life on Reddit farming karma points for online validation. Live in his mom's basement, becoming an epic gamer, going to therapy for playing too much League of Legends. Become a Twitch streamer.
Please, yeah. ご主人様。私はお腹がとてもすい。ありがとう。
Or the coolest option of them all, a wizard once he hits 30. But in this story, what path did this maidenless man choose without love in his life? He was not satisfied with the options given, thinking life is unfair. Why must thou suffer, loveless, the remaining years of his short existence? This must be a curse cast upon him by an evil, jealous deity, and therefore he must embark on a hero's journey to come forth and defeat the loneliness. For this journey, he ended up choosing the most unpredictable path that no one would have ever guessed. If there is no maiden, he said, then I must become the maiden. No. I mean maiden, literally. I'm telling a tale once graced into my ears, burned into my mind by a friend of mine. This is a story about a man who could not get a girlfriend. And a warning to all the fellows out there, men who do not have a Valentines, that it could be worse. So don't feel bad that you're watching this on Valentine's Day thinking, man, I wish I had a girlfriend right now. It's okay, you're not alone. The other 63% of men in the world also don't have girlfriends. You're literally not alone. Maid Guy, on the other hand, has an experience that is only his own. Our protagonist is Maid Guy, a guy who for far too long gone maidenless, and as of the moment in the story experienced another rejection. He was put in the place most foul and dark, like a moldy basement, is the predicament one called the friend zone. After months of sad Instagram posting, some alcohol, writing depression lyrics for his next hit song, more alcohol, something broke in Maid Guy's mind. The pain of being single made him desperate. It made him gay. Depression doesn't make you gay, but in this case, it made him gay for a good whole day. Because what pipeline makes you go from guy normie to making a Grindr profile with Maid cosplay pictures of yourself? If you don't dabble in dating because you are not maidenless, good for you. But a good amount of the population of Earth, a round spherical planet that's blue and green, use Tinder in order to find potential mates. Not the Australian mates. Assuming you know Tinder, Grindr is a Tinder, but for the gays. Maid Guy is not an unattractive guy. Therefore, he received a lot of dick pics, like any casual person on the internet would, you know? Because that's normal now. And a lot of attention. But where your action diverge is when he actually decided to meet one of the Grindr men, a man much older compared to this college twink. If no maiden wanted him, he could bless the men of this world with a new femboy fatale. He magically transformed into a magical maiden, femboy, here to save the lonely men of the earth. Sorry, that was cringe. Either ways, what I'm trying to say is, yes, he decided to meet a random guy for a hookup. Maid Guy could have died that day, but against his better judgment and his friends' words, because his friends knew because he posted this publicly, he went. It was a roller coaster because my friend texted me real time as it happened. How Maid Guy went to the man's house, how while no coitus happened that night, milk tasted and spilt. How dry cleaning for one's maid stocking would need to be paid by himself. Yes, he went with his maid cosplay. And lastly, how his first kiss was taken by a tongue-twisting 30-year-old. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I think I'm telling this story mainly because it's a story I can barely comprehend, even long after the occurrence. It's so insane that, like, why? How? Huh? There's so many questions probably running through your mind too, but the question that lingers in my mind is, why did he do it for free? The privilege this random grinder guy had to get a cute college boy in a maid cosplay come to his home over his own gas money, his first kiss, and his dry cleaning money is crazy. If you decide to make bad decisions in depression, just always remember, can I get paid for it? Anyways, to end off the story, Maid Guy survived and went back to his college dorms on a bottle of alcohol, wallet forgotten, and almost locked out, so a friend had to let him back in. And the end rating was 5 out of 10. I feel bad for girls given this perspective now. The lesson is that this could be you if you don't have a girlfriend by the next Valentine's Day. So live in fear. But as an epilogue, guess what, homies? Maid Guy has gotten rid of that curse. Cause he has a girlfriend now. Boo! VTuber jump scare. Do you expect that? You know, if you're watching this, that means that you reached the end of the video. And I have to say thank you. This is the first video I have ever made, and I thought that I could stuff an introduction here as well. I'm Ryu, an alien horse from the moon. I have a cat called Maru and a cockatiel called Pudding. I have many hobbies, and one of them is streaming. If you guys want to know more about me, feel free to see me there, or like on my Twitter too, which is Ryu6. Looking forward to perceiving you. But otherwise, of course, I also draw, as you can tell, and some might even say I'm a pro gamer. I never made YouTube videos before, but I love content about insane things that are crazy, so against my better judgment, I'll be making a video every 2 weeks. So subscribe if you want to see more content. That's kind of deranged, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. We're all mentally ill here. I really appreciate you guys following me on this journey, and sorry for my first video a little bit scuff, but I'll only keep improving with time. Thank you all. Anyways, until next time, see ya, Tomomochis.